Chosen ones, heed this urgent call. An extraordinary transformation is happening. You are evolving into a crystalline body, a profound shift that enhances your spiritual and physical being. This evolution brings with it unique symptoms that can be both enlightening and challenging. In this urgent discussion, we will reveal these critical symptoms and their deeper significance. Understanding these signs is vital for navigating this transformative journey. Stay with us as we delve into this crucial and revealing exploration. The shift begins, recognizing the first signs. The journey into evolving into a crystalline body begins subtly, often unnoticed until the signs become more pronounced. This transformation is marked by an initial phase where the body and mind start adjusting to higher frequencies. Understanding and recognizing these early symptoms is crucial for preparing both mentally and physically. One of the first signs is a profound sense of fatigue. This isn't just ordinary tiredness. It feels like your body is carrying an extra load. This fatigue occurs because your system is working hard to recalibrate itself to these new, higher energies. As your cells begin to vibrate at faster rates, your body needs more rest and recovery time to manage this increased activity. Fluctuating energy levels are another key indicator. You might experience periods of intense energy followed by sudden drops. These fluctuations are part of the adjustment process, as your body learns to balance and harmonize with the incoming higher frequencies. During high-energy phases, you may feel a surge of creativity and productivity, while the low-energy phases might leave you feeling drained and introspective. It's essential to listen to your body and honor these cycles, allowing yourself the necessary rest when needed. These initial changes are your body's way of signaling that it is beginning to integrate higher dimensional energies. This process can also affect your mental and emotional states. You might find yourself experiencing heightened sensitivity, both physically and emotionally. Sounds may seem louder, lights brighter, and emotions more intense. This heightened sensitivity is your system's response to the increased energy flow as it starts to clear out old, denser energies and make room for the new, crystalline frequencies. Recognizing these signs early on is crucial for navigating this transformative journey. Being aware allows you to take proactive steps to support your body through this process. Incorporating practices such as grounding exercises, meditation, and proper hydration can help ease the transition. Grounding, in particular, helps stabilize your energy and keeps you connected to the earth, balancing the influx of higher frequencies. Mentally preparing for this transformation involves cultivating a mindset of acceptance and patience. Understand that these symptoms are part of a natural process of evolution, moving you towards a higher state of being. It's normal to feel discomfort and uncertainty during this phase, but acknowledging these experiences as part of your growth can help alleviate anxiety and resistance. In summary, the shift towards a crystalline body begins with subtle yet profound changes in your energy levels and overall well-being. Recognizing and understanding these initial symptoms can help you prepare for the transformative journey ahead, ensuring that you remain balanced and grounded as you evolve into your higher, crystalline self. This awareness is the first step towards embracing the incredible potential of your evolving nature. Physical upheaval. When your body starts transforming. As the transformation into a crystalline body progresses, you may experience significant physical upheaval. These changes can manifest in various forms, such as headaches, body aches, and digestive issues, which reflect the intense internal restructuring happening at a cellular level. Headaches are one of the most common symptoms. These can range from mild discomfort to severe migraines, often accompanied by a sensation of pressure or pulsation in the temples or the base of the skull. This occurs because your brain and nervous system are adapting to handle higher frequencies of energy. As the pineal gland and other parts of the brain become more active, they require more energy, which can lead to these persistent headaches. Body aches and pains, often described as growing pains, are another frequent experience. These aches are not localized to one area, but can shift around the body, impacting muscles, joints, and even bones. This pain signifies the body's effort to shed old, dense energies and tissues to make way for a new, lighter structure. Your skeletal and muscular systems are literally evolving to support a more refined, high-frequency existence. Digestive issues such as bloating, constipation, or sudden changes in appetite are also common. The digestive system is highly sensitive to energetic shifts, and as your body starts to absorb and process higher frequencies, it can disrupt the usual digestive processes. This transformation requires your gut to adapt, often causing temporary discomfort as it recalibrates. Understanding these symptoms as part of the body's profound transformation can help manage them effectively. Here are some tips to alleviate the discomfort. 1. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water to help flush out toxins and support cellular functions. Adding a pinch of sea salt to your water can help maintain electrolyte balance. 2. Rest and relaxation. Give your body ample time to rest and recover. Adequate sleep is crucial during this period of intense transformation. Practices such as gentle yoga, stretching, or tai chi can also help ease muscle tension and promote relaxation. 3. Mindful eating. Pay attention to your diet. Eating light, nutritious foods that are easy to digest can help support your digestive system. Consider incorporating more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into your meals while avoiding processed foods and heavy, greasy meals. 4. Grounding exercises. Engage in grounding exercises to stabilize your energy. Walking barefoot on the earth, spending time in nature, or using grounding techniques like deep breathing can help anchor your energy and reduce physical discomfort. 5. Mind-body techniques. Techniques such as meditation, visualization, and energy healing can be beneficial. Visualize the pain and discomfort melting away with each breath and focus on the areas of your body that need healing energy. Embracing these strategies can help you manage the physical symptoms of your transformation more effectively, allowing you to navigate this period of profound change with greater ease and resilience. Remember, these growing pains are a sign that your body is evolving, adapting to a higher state of being. Emotional roller coaster. Navigating intense feelings. The journey towards evolving into a crystalline body is often accompanied by an emotional roller coaster, a turbulence that can leave you feeling unsettled and overwhelmed. These intense feelings are a natural part of the transition, reflecting the deep changes taking place within your emotional and energetic systems. Mood swings become a common experience during this phase. You may find yourself swinging from states of elation to deep sadness without warning. These rapid shifts are your system's way of adjusting to higher frequencies, which can amplify emotions and bring hidden feelings to the surface. Irritability is another frequent companion on this journey. Situations that once seemed trivial might now provoke strong reactions. This heightened sensitivity is a sign that your energy system is becoming more refined and attuned, making you more aware of subtle changes around and within you. Another challenging aspect of this transition is the resurfacing of past traumas and unresolved emotional issues. As your body and mind adjust to the new energies, old wounds may reopen, sometimes with unexpected intensity. These emotional shifts are crucial for releasing old, stagnant energies that have been lodged within you. This process can be painful but is essential for clearing the way for new, lighter energies to take root. Navigating these emotional shifts requires a mindful and compassionate approach. Recognizing that these feelings are part of a natural cleansing process can help you manage them better. Practicing mindfulness can be particularly helpful. By staying present with your emotions without judgment, you can observe and release them more easily. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or gentle physical activity like yoga can also aid in maintaining emotional balance. Another key aspect is creating a supportive environment, Surrounding yourself with understanding and empathetic people can provide the emotional support you need during this turbulent time. Expressing your feelings to trusted friends or family can alleviate some of the emotional burden. Additionally, engaging in creative activities such as writing, painting, or playing music can offer a therapeutic outlet for your emotions. Self-care is paramount during this period. Ensuring you get adequate rest, maintaining a healthy diet, and staying hydrated can help your body cope with the emotional and energetic shifts. Paying attention to your needs and giving yourself permission to take breaks can make a significant difference in how you navigate this emotional roller coaster. In essence, these intense emotional experiences are not just disruptions, but are necessary steps in releasing old energies and making way for the new. By embracing these shifts with patience and compassion, you pave the way for deeper emotional resilience and greater alignment with your evolving crystalline nature. Mental fog, understanding cognitive shifts. As you evolve into a crystalline body, one of the most noticeable and potentially frustrating symptoms can be mental fog. This experience of cognitive haze can make it challenging to maintain clarity and focus, leading to moments where your thoughts seem sluggish and your mind feels clouded. This mental fog is a sign that your brain is undergoing significant changes, adapting to new ways of processing information and higher frequencies of energy. The brain, in its effort to keep up with the influx of new energy, can struggle to integrate these changes smoothly. This adaptation process often results in temporary cognitive disruptions. You might find it difficult to concentrate on tasks that once came easily, or experience memory lapses where recalling information feels like a daunting task. These symptoms are akin to your brain recalibrating itself, much like a computer system updating to a more advanced operating software. During this time, it's common to feel mentally fatigued or overwhelmed by even simple cognitive tasks. It's important to understand that these cognitive disruptions are temporary. As your brain continues to adjust, these symptoms will gradually diminish, giving way to a newfound clarity and enhanced mental abilities. However, patience and self-compassion are crucial during this period of adjustment. To cope with these concentration difficulties and memory lapses, there are several strategies you can employ. Firstly, allow yourself to take frequent breaks throughout the day. Short, regular intervals of rest can help prevent mental fatigue and provide your brain with the downtime it needs to integrate new information. Engaging in mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, can also help clear mental fog and improve focus. These practices encourage a state of relaxation and heightened awareness, which can counteract the sluggishness associated with cognitive shifts. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is equally important. Proper nutrition, regular physical exercise, and adequate sleep are foundational to supporting your brain's adaptation process. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins can boost brain function and enhance cognitive clarity. Additionally, staying hydrated is essential, as dehydration can exacerbate feelings of mental fog and fatigue. Engaging in brain-stimulating activities such as puzzles, reading, or learning new skills can also aid in maintaining cognitive sharpness. These activities challenge your brain and encourage it to form new neural pathways, which can facilitate the adaptation process. Understanding and embracing the temporary nature of these cognitive disruptions is key. By adopting these coping strategies, you can navigate this challenging phase with greater ease, allowing your brain the time it needs to adjust to its new crystalline state. This period of mental fog is a step towards higher cognitive functioning and a clearer, more focused mind, aligned with your evolving crystalline body. Heightened sensitivity, enhanced intuition and psychic abilities. As you evolve into a crystalline body, one of the remarkable symptoms you may experience is heightened sensitivity, particularly in the realm of intuition and psychic abilities. This transformation often brings an increase in these abilities, which can manifest in various forms, enhancing your spiritual journey. One of the most common ways these enhanced abilities manifest is through vivid dreams. These dreams can feel incredibly real and often carry symbolic messages or insights. Pay close attention to recurring themes or symbols in your dreams, as they can provide valuable guidance and understanding of your inner self and the changes you are undergoing. Heightened empathy is another significant aspect of this transformation. You may find yourself more attuned to the emotions and energies of those around you. This can be both a blessing and a challenge. On the positive side, heightened empathy allows for deeper connections with others and a greater understanding of their experiences. However, it can also be overwhelming if you are not accustomed to managing such intense emotional input. Enhanced intuitive abilities might also include clairvoyance, clairaudience, or a general increase in perceptive insights. You may begin to notice a stronger gut feeling guiding your decisions or unexpected flashes of insight that provide clarity on complex issues. These abilities are signs that your consciousness is expanding, aligning more closely with the universal energies. Embracing these changes can significantly benefit your spiritual journey. Heightened intuition and psychic abilities can serve as powerful tools for navigating life, helping you make more informed and aligned decisions. They also deepen your connection to the spiritual realm, providing a sense of guidance and support from higher dimensions. To harness and manage these new abilities effectively, consider the following tips. Firstly, establish a daily meditation practice. Meditation helps you tune into your inner voice and strengthens your connection to your intuitive and psychic abilities. It also provides a grounding effect, which is essential for maintaining balance amidst these heightened sensitivities. Practicing mindfulness can also be beneficial. Staying present and fully engaged in the moment allows you to better discern between your energy and the energies you pick up from others. This distinction is crucial for managing heightened empathy and preventing emotional overwhelm. Another helpful strategy is to keep a journal. Documenting your dreams, intuitive insights, and any psychic experiences can help you track patterns and deepen your understanding of these abilities. Reflecting on your entries can provide valuable insights and enhance your confidence in using these gifts. Lastly, surround yourself with a supportive community. Engaging with others who are on a similar spiritual path can provide encouragement, validation, and practical advice for navigating this transformative period. By acknowledging and embracing these heightened sensitivities, you can fully harness their potential to guide and enrich your spiritual journey. These enhanced abilities are not just symptoms of transformation, but powerful tools for personal and spiritual growth, helping you align more closely with your true crystalline nature. Sleep disturbances, altered rest patterns. As you evolve into a crystalline body, one of the most noticeable changes can be alterations in your sleep patterns. Many chosen ones experience insomnia, waking frequently during the night, or having incredibly vivid and sometimes unsettling dreams. These changes are a natural part of your body's process as it adjusts to new, higher energies. Insomnia, or difficulty falling and staying asleep, can be particularly frustrating. This occurs because your body and mind are processing vast amounts of new information and energy. The influx of higher frequencies stimulates your nervous system, making it harder to relax and transition into sleep. It's as if your body is on high alert, trying to integrate these new energies into your existing framework. Vivid dreams, often intense and detailed, are another common experience. These dreams can range from deeply symbolic to seemingly random, but they all play a role in your transformation. During sleep, your subconscious mind works through the new energies and experiences, helping to process and integrate them. These dreams can provide insights into your transformation and highlight areas of your life that need attention or healing. Despite these disruptions, rest remains crucial during this transition. Sleep is when your body does much of its healing and regeneration, making it essential to find ways to optimize your sleep patterns. Here are some practical tips to help you manage these sleep disturbances effectively. Firstly, establish a calming bedtime routine. Engage in relaxing activities such as reading, taking a warm bath, or practicing gentle yoga or meditation before bed. These practices can help signal to your body that it is time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Creating a restful environment is also important. Ensure your sleeping area is comfortable, cool, and dark. Consider using blackout curtains, white noise machines, or calming essential oils like lavender to enhance your sleep environment. Limiting exposure to screens and electronic devices before bed can also help. The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Try to turn off all electronic devices at least an hour before bedtime. If you find yourself awake in the middle of the night, avoid checking the time or stressing about the lack of sleep. Instead, practice deep breathing or a simple mindfulness exercise to help you relax. Sometimes getting out of bed and doing a quiet, non-stimulating activity for a short while can help reset your sleep cycle. Maintaining a regular sleep schedule can further support your body's adjustment. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Consistency helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. By understanding and managing these sleep disturbances, you can support your body's transformation into a crystalline state. While these changes can be challenging, they are a sign of the profound evolution taking place within you. With patience and mindful practices, you can navigate this phase and ensure you get the rest you need to thrive. Feeling disconnected, navigating dual realities. As you evolve into a crystalline body, you may experience a profound sensation of feeling disconnected from the physical world. This sense of detachment can be disorienting and unsettling, as if you are living between two realities, the physical realm and higher realms of consciousness. This dual existence is a hallmark of your evolving consciousness, signifying that you are beginning to operate on a higher vibrational level. Feeling disconnected often manifests as a sense of unreality, where the physical world seems distant or less tangible. Everyday activities might feel dreamlike, and you may find it challenging to stay engaged with mundane tasks. This disconnection is not a sign of something wrong, but rather an indication that your awareness is expanding. You are tuning into higher frequencies, which can make the physical world seem less immediate in comparison. This dual reality can be confusing. On one hand, you are grounded in the physical world with its routines and responsibilities. On the other, you are increasingly aware of and connected to higher dimensions of consciousness, where the nature of reality feels different. This state of being in between can make you feel out of sync with the people and environments around you. Understanding that this disconnection is a sign of your evolving consciousness can help ease the discomfort. It means that your spiritual and energetic systems are opening up to new possibilities and ways of being. However, it is crucial to find a balance that allows you to navigate both realities effectively. One effective strategy for managing this dual existence is grounding. Grounding techniques help anchor your energy in the physical world, providing a sense of stability and presence. Simple practices like walking barefoot on the earth, spending time in nature, or practicing deep breathing can help reconnect you to the physical realm. Engaging in physical activities such as exercise, gardening, or even cleaning can also be beneficial. These activities focus your attention on the present moment and the physical sensations of your body, helping you stay grounded. Mindfulness practices are equally important. Regular meditation, particularly those focusing on body awareness and breath, can bridge the gap between your heightened spiritual awareness and your physical presence. Visualization exercises, where you imagine roots extending from your body into the earth, can also reinforce this connection. Maintaining a routine can provide a comforting structure amid these changes. Consistent daily habits help anchor your energy and create a sense of normalcy, even when your internal experience is shifting dramatically. Lastly, connecting with others who are undergoing similar transformations can provide support and validation. Sharing experiences and strategies with a community can alleviate feelings of isolation and help you navigate these dual realities more effectively. By embracing grounding practices and mindful awareness, you can balance your expanded consciousness with your physical existence, allowing you to thrive in both realms as you continue your evolution into a crystalline being. As you evolve into a crystalline body, understanding symptoms like mental fog, emotional turbulence, heightened sensitivity, sleep disturbances, and feeling disconnected is crucial. These changes signify profound transformation. Embrace and navigate these shifts with vigilance and support. Remember, this journey is empowering, leading you to a higher state of being. Stay committed to your path, knowing that these challenges are part of your evolution. The crystalline transformation is a powerful and transformative experience, guiding you towards greater spiritual and physical alignment. Have you ever felt a presence watching over you, trying to send you a message? You've been missing signs from higher beings your whole life. This video is here to change that. Now is the time to get along, bear the signs, and communicate with the beings who are trying to send you some signals. Today, we'll delve into the profound and often unnoticed ways higher beings try to communicate with us. By the end of this video, you will have the tools and knowledge to recognize and understand these messages, transforming your spiritual journey. Keep watching to uncover a deeper connection with the higher realms and unlock the guidance waiting for you. Unlocking your inner antenna. Everyone has a natural ability to tune into higher frequencies. This is an innate part of being human, allowing us to connect with higher beings. To start, quieting the mind is essential. Simple techniques like deep breathing can help calm your thoughts. Inhale slowly, hold your breath for a moment, then exhale. Repeat this until you feel relaxed. Grounding is another powerful method. Imagine roots growing from your feet into the earth, anchoring you and providing stability. These practices heighten your awareness, making it easier to communicate with higher beings. Creating a sacred space is also crucial. This space can be physical or mental. Find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Decorate it with items that have personal significance, such as crystals, candles, or spiritual symbols. This helps set the atmosphere for communication. Mentally, clear your mind of distractions and focus on the present moment. Both physical and mental sacred spaces foster a stronger connection with higher beings. Before attempting contact, setting clear intentions is important. Think about why you want to communicate with higher beings. Are you seeking guidance, support, or wisdom? Be honest and pure in your purpose. This clarity helps to establish a direct line of communication. Say your intentions out loud or write them down to solidify your focus. Some people might be genetically predisposed to higher sensitivity and communication with other realms. This idea suggests that our spiritual abilities can be passed down through generations. If you feel a natural inclination towards spiritual practices or often experience unexplainable phenomena, you might have a heightened sensitivity in your spiritual DNA. Embracing this idea can enhance your confidence in communicating with higher beings. Combining these elements creates a powerful approach to connecting with higher realms. Quieting the mind, grounding, creating sacred spaces, and setting clear intentions all work together to open your inner antenna. Recognizing the potential of spiritual DNA adds an extra layer of depth to your practice. Remember, these methods are about fostering a genuine connection with higher beings, guiding you towards deeper understanding and growth. Through these techniques, chosen ones can strengthen their communication with higher beings. This connection can provide valuable insights and support on your spiritual journey. Embrace your unique abilities and trust in your capacity to connect with the higher realms. Signs: you're already in touch. Higher beings often communicate with us through subtle signs and synchronicities. These signs can be easy to miss if you're not paying attention. For instance, you might notice repeated symbols, like seeing the same number everywhere you go, This could be a message from a higher being. Sudden insights or bursts of inspiration can also be signs. These moments feel like they come out of nowhere, offering guidance or solutions to problems. Vivid dreams are another way higher beings might communicate. These dreams often feel very real and leave a strong impression on you when you wake up. Pay attention to the details and emotions in these dreams. They might hold important messages. It's helpful to keep a journal of these occurrences. Write down any symbols, insights, or dreams that stand out to you. Over time, you might see patterns that reveal deeper meanings. The emotional resonance of these signs is significant. When you encounter a message from a higher being, it often feels deeply meaningful. Trust your intuition when you sense this emotional weight. It's a strong indicator that you are in touch with higher realms. Don't dismiss these feelings. They are an important part of the communication process. Another fascinating way higher beings communicate is through sacred geometry. This includes recurring patterns like the flower of life or the Merkaba. You might notice these shapes in nature, art, or even in your everyday surroundings. These patterns carry powerful spiritual significance and can be a way for higher beings to signal their presence. Recognizing and understanding these symbols can deepen your connection. By keeping a journal and paying attention to the emotional impact of these signs, you can better understand and interpret the messages from higher beings. Recognizing sacred geometry in your life adds another layer to this communication. Trusting your intuition and staying open to these subtle signs will help you strengthen your connection with higher beings. As a chosen one, you have a unique ability to tune into these messages. Embrace these signs and let them guide you on your spiritual journey. This connection with higher beings is a powerful tool for personal growth and understanding. Stay aware and trust in the process, knowing that these signs are a testament to your special connection with the higher realms. The power of prayer and meditation. Prayer and meditation are powerful ways to communicate with higher beings. Both approaches work together to help you connect on a deeper level. Prayer can be a direct line to higher beings. When you pray, speak from your heart with sincerity and openness. Share your thoughts, worries, and desires honestly. This genuine communication opens the channel for higher beings to hear and respond to you. Meditation, on the other hand, puts you in a receptive state. It's about quieting your mind and opening yourself up to receive messages. During meditation, you allow your mind to become calm and still, which makes it easier for higher beings to communicate with you. Finding the right type of meditation is important. Some people prefer sitting in silence, while others might find walking meditation or sound meditation more effective. Walking meditation involves focusing on each step and being present in the moment. This type of meditation can help you connect with higher beings while staying grounded. Sound meditation uses specific sounds or frequencies to help you enter a meditative state. This can include listening to soothing music, chanting, or using instruments like singing bowls. An esoteric concept to explore is the idea of resonance chambers within the human body. Certain parts of your body, such as the pineal gland and the heart chakra, can be activated through specific sounds or frequencies. The pineal gland, often referred to as the third eye, is believed to play a role in spiritual insight and higher consciousness. Activating this gland through sound can enhance your ability to communicate with higher beings. The heart chakra is another key area. It's associated with love, compassion, and emotional balance. When you activate the heart chakra through specific sounds, it can open a powerful channel for communication with higher beings. Try using sounds or music that resonate with these areas to deepen your meditative practice. By combining prayer and meditation, you create a strong foundation for communicating with higher beings. Prayer allows you to express yourself openly, while meditation makes you receptive to receiving messages. Experiment with different forms of meditation to find what works best for you. Embrace the concept of resonance chambers to enhance your connection. Remember, your sincere efforts and openness are the keys to establishing a meaningful dialogue with higher beings. Sacred symbols and rituals. Sacred symbols and rituals play a crucial role in enhancing communication with higher beings. These symbols and rituals act as bridges, helping to establish and strengthen the connection. Symbols like the cross, mandalas, or personal talismans hold significant power and meaning. The cross, for example, is a universal symbol of faith and protection. Mandalas represent the universe and the unity of all things, serving as tools for meditation and spiritual focus. Personal talismans, chosen for their special significance, can also become powerful conduits for communication. Creating personalized rituals can open channels to higher beings. These rituals might include lighting candles, burning incense, or chanting specific words or phrases. Each element in a ritual carries its own energy and significance. Candles symbolize illumination and the presence of divine light. Incense represents purification and the lifting of prayers to the higher realms. Chants and mantras can create vibrations that resonate with spiritual energies, making it easier to connect with higher beings. Consistency and reverence are key in these practices. Regularly engaging in rituals and using sacred symbols helps to build a strong spiritual habit. This consistency signals your commitment to higher beings and strengthens your spiritual antenna. Reverence or deep respect for the process and the symbols ensures that the communication remains pure and powerful. Approach each ritual with a sincere heart and a clear mind to maximize its effectiveness. An esoteric concept to consider is the idea of energetic imprints. These are the invisible marks left by spiritual or emotional energy on objects or places. Energetic imprints can facilitate communication with higher beings by serving as anchors or touchpoints for spiritual energy. Recognizing these imprints involves tuning into the subtle vibrations that certain objects or locations emit. For example, a favorite piece of jewelry might hold the energy of your intentions and prayers, making it a powerful tool for spiritual connection. To harness these imprints, spend time with the objects or in the places that feel energetically charged. Meditate with a talisman in your hand, or sit quietly in a location that feels spiritually significant. Pay attention to any sensations, thoughts, or feelings that arise. These impressions can guide you in understanding the messages from higher beings. Incorporating sacred symbols, creating personalized rituals, and recognizing energetic imprints can greatly enhance your ability to communicate with higher beings. Through these practices, you open and maintain a clear and powerful channel, deepening your spiritual connection and growth. The role of dreams and visions. Higher beings often use dreams and visions to communicate with us, offering guidance and insights. In dreams, our minds are more open and less constrained by everyday thoughts, making it easier for higher beings to send messages. These messages can come as symbols, scenarios, or direct interactions with spiritual entities. To enhance dream recall and better understand these symbolic messages, it's helpful to use some simple techniques. Before going to bed, set an intention to remember your dreams. Tell yourself that you will remember your dreams clearly upon waking. Keeping a notepad and pen by your bed can also help. As soon as you wake up, write down everything you remember from your dreams, even if it's just fragments. Over time, this practice will improve your ability to recall dreams and notice patterns. Lucid dreaming is another powerful tool for engaging with higher beings. In a lucid dream, you are aware that you are dreaming and can often control the dream. This state allows you to consciously seek out higher beings and ask for guidance or messages. To start practicing lucid dreaming, keep a dream journal and regularly check your reality during the day by asking yourself, "Am I dreaming?" This habit can carry over into your dreams, helping you become lucid. Keeping a dream journal is crucial for tracking and analyzing recurring themes and messages. Note down not just the events of the dreams, but also the feelings and any symbols you encounter. Over time, you may notice specific symbols or scenarios repeating, which can give you deeper insights into the messages being communicated. A more advanced esoteric practice is astral projection. This technique involves consciously leaving your physical body and traveling to higher realms. It can be used to visit other dimensions and communicate directly with higher beings. To start practicing astral projection safely, find a quiet place where you can relax without interruptions. Lie down and close your eyes, focusing on your breathing. Visualize your astral body separating from your physical body and floating above it. Stay calm and allow the experience to unfold naturally. It's important to approach this practice with respect and care, as it involves deep spiritual work. Through dreams, visions, lucid dreaming, and astral projection, chosen ones can communicate with higher beings and receive profound guidance and insights. By paying attention to these experiences and using these techniques, you can deepen your spiritual connection and understanding. Channeling and automatic writing. Channeling is a powerful method of receiving messages from higher beings. It involves allowing a higher being to communicate through you, often by speaking or writing what they want to convey. To begin channeling safely, it's important to take some protective measures. Start with a protection prayer to invite positive energies and keep negative ones away. Grounding exercises, like imagining roots growing from your feet into the earth, can help keep you stable and centered. Automatic writing is another effective tool for bypassing the conscious mind and receiving unfiltered messages from higher beings. To practice automatic writing, find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Have a pen and paper ready. Start with a few moments of deep breathing to calm your mind. Then, set the intention to connect with a higher being and receive their messages. Allow your hand to write freely without thinking about what you're writing. Trust the process and don't worry about making sense of it at first. With time, the messages will become clearer. Patience and trust are key in both channeling and automatic writing. It may take some practice before you feel confident in the messages you receive. Start with short sessions and gradually increase the time as you become more comfortable. Keep a journal to track your progress and note any patterns or recurring themes. An esoteric concept to explore in channeling is the idea of etheric templates. These are invisible blueprints that higher beings might use to communicate complex ideas. Etheric templates can be thought of as detailed plans or models existing on a spiritual level. To perceive these templates, focus on clearing your mind and opening your inner senses during channeling. Pay attention to any images, feelings, or symbols that come to you. These impressions can be interpreted as parts of the etheric templates. Channeling and automatic writing offer chosen ones powerful ways to connect with higher beings. By practicing these methods with patience and trust, and by recognizing and interpreting etheric templates, you can receive profound insights and guidance. Embrace. Utilizing nature as a conduit. Nature has a profound connection to spiritual communication. Being in nature helps us tune into higher frequencies and connect with higher beings more easily. When you spend time in nature, you become more grounded and open to receiving messages. The natural world is full of energy that can amplify your spiritual abilities. Specific natural elements can act as conduits for spiritual communication. Water, for instance, is known for its calming and cleansing properties. Sitting by a river or a lake, or even taking a walk in the rain, can help clear your mind and open your heart to higher messages. Trees are another powerful conduit. They have deep roots and tall branches, symbolizing a connection between the earth and the sky. Sitting under a tree or simply touching its bark can help you feel more connected to the spiritual realm. Stones and crystals, found naturally in the earth, also carry unique energies that can enhance communication. Holding a stone or placing it near you during meditation can help focus your intentions and amplify your connection. Creating nature-based rituals can deepen your connection to higher beings. Simple rituals like walking barefoot on grass, meditating in a garden, or collecting natural objects like leaves, flowers, and stones can be very powerful. These rituals help you attune to the natural rhythms of the earth and the energies around you. Light a candle or burn some incense during these rituals to create a sacred space and invite higher beings to communicate with you. Elemental beings, such as fairies, gnomes, and sylphs, are believed to inhabit natural environments and serve as intermediaries between our world and higher realms. These beings can help facilitate communication with higher beings. To connect with elemental beings, spend time in nature and approach with respect and an open heart. You might feel their presence as a gentle breeze, a flicker of light, or a sudden sense of peace. Pay attention to these subtle signs and trust your intuition. Utilizing nature as a conduit for spiritual communication allows you to harness the powerful energies of the natural world. By spending time in nature, connecting with natural elements, creating rituals, and acknowledging the presence of elemental beings, you can enhance your ability to communicate with higher beings. Embrace the natural world as a bridge to the spiritual realm and open yourself to the profound insights it can offer. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our Discord community, linked in the description, to connect with fellow chosen ones and continue the journey together. Have you ever wondered what it truly means to submit to God's will in your daily life? What if I told you that most people who think they are submitting to God's will are actually doing the opposite? God, being on your side, willing to do anything for you, is everything one can wish for. But what's key to His willingness? In this video, we will explore the real essence of submitting to God's will, uncover common misconceptions, and reveal practical steps to align your life with divine guidance. By understanding and embracing true submission, you can find peace, purpose, and a deeper connection with God. Stay tuned to discover how you can transform your spiritual journey and experience the profound impact of genuine submission. The paradox of surrender. When we think of control, we often imagine managing every detail of our lives. But there's a surprising truth. Real control and peace come from surrendering to God's will. This may seem strange at first, but it's a powerful paradox. By letting go of our need to control everything, we open ourselves to a deeper sense of purpose and direction. Surrendering to God's will means trusting that there is a greater plan for us, one that we might not fully understand. When we stop trying to force our own plans and instead align with God's guidance, we begin to see our lives unfold in ways that are more meaningful and fulfilling. This surrender helps us understand our true purpose, revealing paths and opportunities we might have missed while trying to control everything ourselves. One concept that illustrates this is divine flow. Imagine life as a river. When we try to control everything, it's like swimming against the current, exhausting and often unproductive. But when we align with God's will, it's like moving with the flow of the river. Life becomes more seamless and effortless. We find ourselves in the right place at the right time, experiencing moments of synchronicity that feel almost magical. This is the essence of divine flow, where life moves smoothly because we are in harmony with a higher plan. Another helpful idea is spiritual autopilot. Think of it as trusting God to guide your journey, similar to how a plane's autopilot keeps it on course. When we let go and trust in God's will, we often find that life becomes less stressful and more intuitive. Decisions feel clearer, and we worry less because we know we are being guided by a higher power. This doesn't mean we become passive or stop making choices. It means our choices are inspired and aligned with a divine purpose. Reflect on moments in your own life when you let go of control and saw positive outcomes. Maybe it was a job you didn't get, only to find a better opportunity later. Or perhaps a relationship ended, which led to personal growth and new connections. These experiences show how surrendering to God's will can lead to unexpectedly positive results. In embracing the paradox of surrender, we discover a profound truth. By letting go, we gain control over what truly matters. Our lives become richer, more peaceful, and more aligned with our deepest purpose. Divine detours. Life doesn't always go as planned. Sometimes we face unexpected changes that seem to disrupt our path. These are what we can call divine detours. These detours are changes in life's direction that actually align with God's plan for us. Even though they may seem confusing or frustrating at first, they often guide us toward a better path. Imagine you're driving and suddenly encounter a roadblock. You have to take a different route, which might take longer or seem inconvenient. But along this new route, you discover beautiful scenery or meet someone important. Similarly, divine detours may seem like setbacks, but they often lead us to new opportunities and experiences that we wouldn't have found otherwise. Seemingly negative experiences can be strategic redirections from God. For example, losing a job can feel like a major setback, but it might be God's way of pushing you toward a new career that's more fulfilling and aligned with your true purpose. A failed relationship can be painful, but it might clear the way for a more meaningful and supportive connection in the future. These redirections, though difficult, can be crucial steps toward where God wants us to be. Obstacles we face are often hidden blessings. They teach us important lessons or redirect our paths in significant ways. For instance, struggling with a health issue might lead you to a deeper understanding of your body and inspire you to live a healthier lifestyle. Financial difficulties can teach you the value of money and the importance of resourcefulness. These challenges are not just random hardships. They carry lessons that help us grow and move closer to our divine purpose. Recognizing these detours and trusting their purpose requires faith and patience. Pay attention to the patterns in your life and how certain events connect. Look for the lessons in each challenge and ask God for guidance to understand His plan. This awareness helps you see the bigger picture and trust that every detour has a reason. Faith is crucial in navigating these changes. It means believing that God has a plan for you, even when things seem unclear or difficult. Patience is equally important because understanding the purpose of a detour can take time. Trust that God's timing is perfect, and each redirection is part of a greater design for your life. By embracing divine detours, you learn to see obstacles not as hindrances, but as strategic redirections. These moments shape your journey and align you more closely with God's will, leading you to a richer and more purposeful life. Submission as a radical act. Submitting to God's will can be seen as a radical act of rebellion against societal pressures and norms. In a world that often values material success, power, and personal ambition, choosing to prioritize spiritual values is a bold and empowering stance. Society frequently tells us that success is measured by wealth, status, and outward achievements. However, when we submit to God's will, we shift our focus from these external markers to internal, spiritual growth. This shift is radical because it goes against the mainstream narrative that tells us to constantly strive for more, often at the expense of our well-being and spiritual health. Think about historical figures and modern-day examples who have made unconventional choices to follow God's calling. For instance, Mother Teresa left a comfortable life to serve the poorest of the poor in India. Her decision to dedicate her life to serving others was a powerful act of spiritual nonconformity. In modern times, people like Craig Groeschel, who left a career in finance to start a church, illustrate how following a divine calling often means rejecting societal expectations. This concept of spiritual nonconformity means rejecting societal norms to embrace a divinely inspired life. It involves making choices that may seem illogical or impractical to others, but are deeply aligned with one's faith and spiritual values. Spiritual nonconformity is about living authentically according to God's will, even if it means going against the grain. When you submit to God's will, you are declaring your independence from societal expectations. You are saying that your worth is not defined by material possessions or societal approval, but by your alignment with a higher purpose. This is a bold and liberating declaration. It frees you from the constant pressure to conform and allows you to live a life that is true to your spiritual beliefs. Reflect on how this radical submission can empower you. It can give you the courage to make decisions that align with your true purpose, even if they are unconventional. It can also provide a sense of peace and fulfillment, knowing that you are living in accordance with God's plan for your life. By framing submission to God's will as an act of rebellion against societal norms, we recognize the strength and bravery it takes to live a spiritually guided life. This perspective encourages us to embrace our unique paths and trust in the divine plan, ultimately leading to a richer, more fulfilling existence. Mystical encounters. God often communicates with chosen ones in mystical and mysterious ways. These divine messages can come through dreams, visions, and synchronicities. Recognizing and understanding these signs can help us align with God's will. Divine nudges are subtle hints from God, guiding us toward the right path. These nudges can appear in dreams, offering insights or warnings. Pay attention to recurring dreams or themes, as they might carry important messages. Visions, whether during prayer or unexpected moments, can also be powerful forms of divine communication. They might show us a glimpse of our future or reveal truths we need to understand. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. For instance, thinking about a friend and then receiving a call from them, or repeatedly encountering a specific symbol or number. These events are often signs that we are on the right path or need to pay attention to something important. Recognizing these synchronicities can help us feel more connected to God's plan. Spiritual déjà vu is another intriguing concept. These are moments that feel eerily familiar, as if we've experienced them before. Such experiences can be signs of divine guidance, indicating that we are exactly where we are meant to be. They might also suggest that we are repeating lessons or patterns we need to learn from. Interpreting these signs requires openness and reflection. Keep a journal to note down dreams, visions, and synchronicities. Reflect on their possible meanings and how they relate to your current life situation. Prayer and meditation can also help in gaining clarity. Ask God for understanding and be patient. The meaning might become clear over time. It's important to stay open to the unexplainable. Sometimes these divine messages might not make immediate sense. Trust in God's guidance and have faith that these signs are leading you towards your true purpose. Being open and receptive allows you to better align with God's will. By paying attention to these mystical encounters, you can gain deeper insights into your spiritual journey. These divine signs and nudges are ways in which God communicates His will, helping you to navigate life with greater clarity and purpose. Embrace these moments of divine connection, as they are precious guides on your path to submitting to God's will. Cosmic rhythm. Submitting to God's will can align us with the natural rhythms and cycles of the universe. This alignment helps us find greater peace and fulfillment by living in harmony with divine order. When we follow God's will, we often notice a sense of timing and flow in our lives that feels natural and right. Living in harmony with divine order means recognizing and respecting the cycles and patterns around us. Just as nature has seasons and rhythms, our lives also have cycles of growth, rest, and renewal. By submitting to God's will, we learn to move with these natural rhythms instead of against them. This can bring a profound sense of peace and balance. One key concept here is divine timing. This means that everything happens at the perfect moment when we are aligned with God's will. Sometimes we might feel frustrated or impatient when things don't happen according to our plans. But when we trust in divine timing, we understand that there is a perfect time for everything. This trust allows us to be more patient and less stressed, knowing that God's plan is unfolding as it should. Connecting spiritual submission with environmental stewardship can also enhance our sense of alignment with the universe. Caring for the environment and living sustainably are ways to honor God's creation. Simple practices like reducing waste, conserving resources, and respecting nature are acts of submission to God's will. They reflect an understanding that we are part of a larger, interconnected system. Aligning with the universe's rhythm brings a deep sense of connection and purpose. When we live according to divine order, we feel more in tune with the world around us. We experience a sense of belonging and understand our role in the grand design of life. This connection can inspire us to live more purposefully and compassionately, knowing that our actions have a ripple effect on the world. Reflect on how your life aligns with the natural rhythms and cycles of the universe. Consider areas where you might be resisting these rhythms and how you can surrender more fully to God's will. Embrace the idea that by aligning with divine timing and living sustainably, you are participating in a larger, beautiful plan. This alignment can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life, grounded in peace and harmony with God's creation. Overcoming the ego. Humility is essential in truly submitting to God's will. It means recognizing that we are not the ultimate authority in our lives and that God's wisdom is greater than our own. This acknowledgement allows us to surrender our desires and plans, trusting that God's plan is better. Overcoming ego and personal pride is crucial for spiritual growth. The ego often drives us to seek recognition, control, and validation. It can make us believe that we are self-sufficient and don't need God's guidance. However, true spiritual growth happens when we let go of these ego-driven desires and submit to God's will with a humble heart. The concept of spiritual smallness helps illustrate this idea. Spiritual smallness is about finding greatness through humility and service. It means understanding that our true value comes from serving others and fulfilling God's purpose for us. When we embrace spiritual smallness, we realize that we don't need to be the center of attention or achieve worldly success to find meaning and fulfillment. Cultivating humility involves practical steps. One way is to practice gratitude. Regularly acknowledging and thanking God for His blessings helps us remember that we are dependent on His grace. Another step is to serve others selflessly. Acts of service shift our focus from ourselves to the needs of others, reducing the influence of our ego. Additionally, spending time in prayer and reflection can help us recognize the ego's influence and seek God's guidance in overcoming it. Embracing humility and trusting in God's plan has a liberating effect. It frees us from the constant need to prove ourselves and seek validation. When we let go of our pride and ego, we experience a sense of peace and contentment. We no longer feel the pressure to control everything or achieve certain standards set by society. Instead, we find joy in following God's will and trusting His guidance. Reflect on areas in your life where the ego might be influencing your decisions. Consider how you can practice humility and submit to God's will more fully. Remember, true greatness comes from serving others and living according to God's purpose. Embracing humility not only deepens your spiritual journey, but also brings you closer to a life of peace and fulfillment in alignment with God's plan. The unexpected freedom of divine dependence. Depending on God can bring a surprising sense of freedom. When we rely on divine guidance, we let go of the constant need to control everything in our lives. This shift allows us to experience peace and contentment, knowing that we are supported by a higher power. Relying on God can significantly relieve anxiety and stress. Life often feels overwhelming when we believe we must handle everything on our own. By trusting in God's plan and seeking His guidance, we can release our worries and burdens. This dependence allows us to rest, knowing that God is in control and will provide for our needs. One way to embrace this concept is through spiritual minimalism. This means simplifying our lives by focusing on what truly matters, God's priorities. When we prioritize our spiritual well-being and align our actions with God's will, we can eliminate unnecessary distractions and stressors. Spiritual minimalism encourages us to let go of material excess and societal pressures, creating space for deeper connection with God and a more meaningful life. Cultivating a mindset of trust and surrender is key to experiencing divine dependence. Start by acknowledging that you cannot control everything and that it's okay to ask for help. Prayer and meditation can help strengthen your trust in God. Spend time in quiet reflection, seeking to understand His will and asking for the strength to follow it. Practice letting go of worries and entrusting them to God, believing that He will guide you through every challenge. Encourage yourself to experience the liberating effect of divine dependence by observing the positive changes it brings to your life. Notice how your stress and anxiety decrease when you trust in God's plan. Pay attention to the peace and clarity that come from focusing on spiritual priorities. Reflect on the freedom you feel when you let go of the need to control every detail and allow God to lead. By depending on God, you discover a new kind of freedom, one that comes from knowing you are not alone and that you have a powerful ally guiding your steps. This freedom allows you to live with more joy, peace, and purpose, fully aligned with God's will. Embrace this divine dependence and experience the profound liberation it brings to your life. If you have found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, if you want to join our community, we have a chosen community server that is linked in the description.